Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NewsBrowse News broadcast. CBS News reports the United States is being drawn deeper into a war with Iran, following the rescue of a downed American aviator who took fire over Iran. President Trump has escalated his rhetoric, threatening to bomb Iran back to the Stone Ages and to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard and probably simultaneously if they do not agree to a deal by Monday night. Legal experts like Tess Bridgman, formerly of President Obama's National Security Council, contend that targeting civilian infrastructure to coerce a government is illegal. Elliott Abrams, who served in the first Trump administration, advises focusing on regime targets rather than punishing the Iranian population. David Albright, a leading expert on Iran's nuclear program, states that while the program has been set back, Iran still possesses enough highly enriched uranium for 2 or 3 nuclear weapons, some buried in a mountain complex under U.S. satellite surveillance. Experts believe the ongoing conflict is likely to make Iran more, not less, determined to build a nuclear weapon if the current regime survives. UPI reports that President Donald Trump announced on Sunday that U.S. forces have successfully rescued the second of 2 missing airmen whose F-15E fighter jet was shot down over Iranian airspace. Trump stated on Truth Social that the seriously wounded and really brave F-15 crew member officer, a highly respected colonel, was now safe and sound following a search and rescue operation. He also provided details on the earlier rescue of the first pilot, who was found in broad daylight after 7 hours. Simultaneously, Trump reiterated his threats to destroy Iran's civilian infrastructure if the strategic Strait of Hormuz is not reopened to marine traffic by Tuesday, warning of Power Plant Day and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one, and adding, "You'll be living in hell. Just watch." He concluded the statement with, "Praise be to Allah." Iran, however, claimed the U.S. operation was a deception and rapid escape operation that resulted in complete failure, with the spokesman asserting that Iran had shot down 4 U.S. aircraft during the rescue attempt. Al Jazeera reports that economist James Meadway criticizes U.S. President Donald Trump for his handling of the Strait of Hormuz crisis. Meadway states that Trump has only offered threats and lacks a concrete plan to resolve the situation. This uncertainty and the ongoing disruption caused by the strait's closure are significantly unsettling markets, with the impact now extending beyond Asia and into Europe. According to the Liberty Times, the Wall Street Journal reported that senior aides to former U.S. President Donald Trump privately suggested that Iranian power generation facilities and bridges are legitimate military targets. They argued that destroying these targets could significantly weaken Iran's missile and nuclear programs. Trump reportedly embraced this controversial rhetoric in an April 1st national address, publicly declaring that he would strike Iran severely enough to send it back to the Stone Age within 2 to 3 weeks. On April 2nd, U.S. forces attacked a bridge between Tehran and Karaj, which U.S. officials claimed was used for transporting missiles, drones, and other military materials. Iranian state media reported that this strike resulted in at least 13 fatalities. Trump further escalated tensions on April 3rd, hinting at more stringent measures that could impact the lives of Iran's 93 million citizens. The following day, he posted on Truth Social, issuing an ultimatum to Iran: reach a deal or open the Strait of Hormuz within 10 days, threatening hell in 48 hours. This development follows 5 weeks of conflict in the Middle East, initiated by a joint U.S.-Israeli military action on February 28. Trump's strategy has sparked considerable legal and humanitarian concerns regarding its potential impact on the Iranian populace. Pete Hegseth, a former U.S. Assistant Secretary of Defense, was cited among those who briefed Trump on the legality of striking civilian targets, suggesting roads could be targeted if used for military transport. Another White House official reportedly justified targeting power plants, believing their destruction could incite social unrest, thereby impeding Tehran's nuclear ambitions. 联合早报 reports a suspected measles outbreak in Bangladesh, which has claimed the lives of at least 98 children within the past 3 weeks. In response, the local government has accelerated vaccination efforts in the most severely affected regions. Bangladesh Prime Minister Rahman instructed 2 senior ministers last week to assess the crisis's severity nationwide and help coordinate the response. Data released by the Bangladesh Health Ministry on Sunday, April 5, indicates that the number of children aged 6 months to 5 years with suspected measles symptoms has risen to 6,476. Rashid, head of the Infectious Disease Control Department, stated that compared to previous years, both the number of sick children and fatalities are significantly higher. While there are 826 confirmed measles cases and 16 officially confirmed deaths in this group, experts suggest that the actual death toll might be underestimated, as many cases were not detected in time, and some patients died before testing. Rashid attributed this potential outbreak to multiple factors, including vaccine shortages. World Health Organization data shows that Bangladesh's highest record of suspected measles cases was 25,934 in 2005, followed by a significant decline until the recent surge this year. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.